Pen Gangster here, and today I'm going to be showing you guys the most broken mechanic in the game, most broken tactic in the game. If you're not using this, I'm telling you guys right now, you are in a disadvantage when you're playing games. As you can see, Champion Finals available in 5 days. Yesterday I qualified for Champion Finals. If you guys want to see the gameplay of me using these mechanics, go watch the video I made yesterday. You'll see what I'm talking about. Okay, now let's get into the tactics of how simple it is and how important it is for you to use these tactics because they're so overpowered and broken at the moment. If you go to my custom tactics, I use two formations, okay? 4-2-3-1 and 4-3-2-1. Now, if you see both of them, I have a pressure tactic on them. On my regular one, the one that I just basically go into game, I use the pressure on every touch. And whenever I feel like I need a goal or that my opponent is putting pressure on me, I automatically go into my attacking formation where, as you can see, I have constant pressure. But as I was playing yesterday, I started to realize that playing the 4-2-3-1, there was no point because I could have went into my attacking formation right away and go on constant pressure for pretty much the whole 90 minutes, and I will still have stamina by the end of the game. So constant pressure is completely broken. But there's also something else that's completely broken when you use constant pressure, okay? And that is fast build-up with direct passing. Now, I know a lot of people at the beginning, if they use these type of tactics, they're going to have a little bit of a hard time adapting because they're probably not used to playing a faster game. But I'm telling you, when you combine constant pressure with fast build-up and direct passing, every time you get the ball from your opponent, you're in a counterattack every single time. Now, everybody I was playing on the playoffs were all using, most of them, like 9 out of 10 opponents, let's say, were all using a pressure tactic against me. And they were using different formations for it. Now, the ones I've noticed the most were either this one here, 4-3-2-1, there was the 4-1-2-1-2, and the 4-2-2-2. These all work very well. But there was also something else to it that people don't talk about much at all, and that's actually in instructions. Now, before we get into that, a lot of people wonder, when you put constant pressure, do you have to have high depth? The answer is no. You can even have depth even lower than 50. I like to put it at 50, but if you want, you could be even at 40 depth, and your constant pressure still works. Constant pressure works very well this year because of the hyper motion in PS5, and the reason why I'm saying this is because hyper motion is basically like using the overball side thing there, the one that you use in the gamepad when you're in the game. The only difference is that when you would use the overball on the gamepad, when you're playing the game, if you would use that in about 30-40 minutes, your team will be completely out of stamina. But this is not the case because the game itself does this for you on PS5 at least. So when you're using constant pressure, you don't even have to do that on the gamepad because the game itself is actually doing that. The team is actually moving as a team left to right. So you don't even have to do that. You just have to activate constant pressure, and automatically your team goes crazy, like if you were be on team press for 90 minutes. Okay. Now, if you want to copy paste the tactics that I'm using with this particular formation, go ahead. The other overpowered mechanic in this game comes with your defenders. As you can see, it's called step up. It's this one right here. This is very important. For people that are not using this right now, you are in a disadvantage. For people that don't understand what this means, it tells you right there, step up marks the opposing attacker tighter when they are free to receive a pass. What does that mean? It means that a lot of people that are trying to do through balls, if you put your defenders on step up, there will be a lot of chances where your defender will step up and intercept that ball. So everybody right now, on every formation, on every tactic, should have their defensive position on step up. Why? Because it just wins you the ball a couple of times per game easily. Now, another thing that I want to mention throughout this video is that when you're playing these type of tactics, okay, with constant pressure, remember, you may get into the game, you may lose a couple of first games because you're not used to playing this style, but give it time. You will understand. The more you are playing this type of game, the more you will understand how broken it is. Now, for people, like I said, that want to copy my instruction, my tactics, I have my left back and my right back on stay back while attacking while I'm using this particular formation. I got my Barella on stay back while attacking and cover center. I got my Kessie on the same thing, stay back while attacking and cover center. But I do have my Kesa on default, except for getting forward. But I don't have him on cover center because I want him to basically be everywhere. I have my three upfront attackers on stay central, getting behind, and stay forward. All three of them are exactly the same. So like I said, if you guys want to like copy paste these instructions for this particular formation, go for it. But for me, the most important thing out of all this is the combination of constant pressure, fast build up, and direct passing. And like I said, your depth doesn't even have to be that high. It could be at 50, and your constant pressure will work just fine. And the other thing is make sure your defenders are on step up. Trust me, guys, it is a completely broken mechanic that you must use. If you're not using it, I'm just telling you right now, you are in a disadvantage. Like I said, if you want to go watch my video of yesterday, me qualifying for champions, go ahead, go watch it. I'm using those tactics in the gameplay that you're gonna see in the background while I'm talking, and go ahead if you wanna see how it works. Anyways, go try it out. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about it. I'm guaranteeing you guys you will have more success in the game itself. You will win more games just by using these tactics. Have a good day, guys. Bye bye.